Welcome, and from the SHARP Aquos S2, and today I will show you how to enable and set up the Do Not Disturb mode. So to start off, we want to actually navigate there, so pull down the notification panel, and you can enable it by default. However, it's set by default by just tapping on this little moon icon right here. So if I would just tap on it, that will enable the Do Not Disturb mode. And you can also hold it to go into the settings of it. As you can see, you have a couple options here. It has a couple different presets, but you can create your own by tapping Add More. And to go to setting it up, you can start by priority only allowance. And from here, by default, alarm is basically enabled, and you can't really disable it. You have reminders and events, so kind of like calendar stuff. And then you have the more important ones, which is like messages and calls. And if you tap on it, you can choose what kind of calls can go through and cannot. So from anyone, which everybody will be able to reach you, contacts, whoever is added to your phone contacts list, and then stared only, it's basically favorite contacts, and none, just no one. And you have the same options for both calls and messages. And then if you go back and you have, for instance, we're just gonna take one of the setup, like pre-made ones, and from here, when you find Do Not Disturb preferences, and you tap on it, you can actually choose priority only, which is what we're just setting up. And from here, whatever fits on priority only, if you go back to priority, whatever is set here will be able to go through the Do Not Disturb mode. So if I, for instance, set only that my favorite contacts can reach me, even though the Do Not Disturb mode is enabled, for instance, those contacts will still be able to call me. From here, we can also set up basically when it starts and stops. So you have rule name, so basically the name of the Do Not Disturb mode. Then days, you can tap on it and choose what days you want it to be enabled in, from Saturday till Sunday, or Saturday, Sunday. You can choose whichever one you like by just tapping on it, and then tap done. And from here, you have start time, so you can set what time you want it to start, and then end time. And even though right now I check it on, for instance, and right now it's different time, so it will not be enabled at this moment, but once 11:30 comes around, the Do Not Disturb mode will automatically turn on and start blocking everything apart from the stared contacts, reminders, and whatever was set in there. So that's kind of how you set it up. Now you can also tap on new ones, so you don't have to use the preset ones. You have time or rule or event. Type in and name whatever you like, and basically get the same options and set during any calendar events. Then you also have the time rule, which was just the ones that we just used. As you can see now, this looks the exact same way. So you can just change a bunch of things in here and set it up to however you like it. But the most simple way is just to set the day, time that you want it to be in effect, and just set it to automatic. So that is basically how you would set up, enable, or disable the Do Not Disturb mode. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.